In Britain's ancient halls and churches, centuries-old floorboards still support us. Timbers hewn from forests long gone, yet remarkably resilient. These boards have endured generations, harsh winters, and the weight of history, their surfaces worn, but their strength undiminished. Unlike much of today's wood, which often decays within decades, these medieval planks remain solid. The secret isn't lost magic, but a deep, patient understanding of wood's nature. Medieval craftsmen transformed timber, working with its living properties to create lasting structures. Their methods were deliberate, rooted in ecological wisdom and necessity, making things to last when resources were precious. These timbers invite us to rediscover the secrets of true permanence in a world obsessed with the temporary. To appreciate medieval woodcraft, we must first confront the challenges of raw wood. Freshly cut, green wood is unstable, saturated with water, prone to warping, shrinking and decay as it dries. Wood moves unpredictably, shrinking across the grain, twisting and bowing, making it unreliable for precise construction. Its moisture also attracts fungi and insects, accelerating rot. Wood constantly seeks equilibrium with its environment, swelling in dampness and shrinking in dryness, straining joints and fixings. Using untreated wood is a losing battle against nature. Medieval craftsmen understood this. They knew they had to tame wood's wild tendencies before building. Their challenge: turn a fragile, impermanent material into something stable and enduring. This was the foundation of their craft. Medieval solutions came from generations of careful observation, not sudden inspiration. Craftsmen learned wood's secrets by living with it, studying how different trees, soils and seasons affected timber. They noticed which woods lasted, which rotted, and how natural substances like bogwater or oak bark changed wood's properties. These lessons weren't written down, but passed from master to apprentice through hands-on experience. Durability was essential. Failure meant disaster. This pressure drove a relentless pursuit of longevity, refining every technique over generations. Craftsmen saw their environment as a toolkit. Bark, bogs and smoke became part of their process. The transformation began with selecting the right tree at the right time and treating it with nature's own resources. The result: wood prepared for centuries of service, not just decades. Central to medieval wood preservation were tannins, natural compounds abundant in oak bark and peat. Tannins protect living trees from pests. Craftsmen learned to harness this for timber. Boards were submerged in tannin-rich baths, often crushed oak bark in water for months or even years. This slow infusion let tannins penetrate deep, binding with wood fibres. The result: wood became toxic to fungi and insects, and less prone to swelling or shrinking. The timber emerged heavier, darker and far more stable, almost stone-like in durability. Craftsmen had created a new material, wood, with the resilience of stone, ready to endure centuries. This was natural alchemy, transforming vulnerable timber into a lasting artifact. The process was slow, but the results were extraordinary. Why aren't these techniques widely documented? Because they were closely guarded secrets of medieval guilds. Knowledge was passed directly from master to apprentice, not written down. The precise recipes and methods were trade secrets, ensuring the guild's reputation and livelihood. Most craftsmen were illiterate. Their books were the tools and materials they used daily. Skills were learned by doing, not reading. This oral tradition preserved high standards, but left little trace in written history. As guilds faded and industrial methods took over, these secrets gradually disappeared. The knowledge survived only in the enduring timbers themselves. Their legacy is hidden in the wood, not on the page. After the tannin bath, drying was crucial, done slowly, with patience. Treated planks were stacked with spaces in open sheds, air circulating freely for years. This gentle seasoning prevented cracks and warping, letting stresses release naturally. Many workshops added smoke sheds near hearths, exposed wood to preservative chemicals in the smoke. Smoke hardened the surface, deterring insects and mould, and added another layer of protection. The combination of tannin infusion, slow drying and smoke curing created timber that was strong, stable and resistant to fire, water and pests. The wood was now ready for its final purpose, built to last centuries. This process worked with nature, not against it. The result: timber that endures where others fail. This extraordinary timber was reserved for the most important uses, great halls, castles, and vital infrastructure. It formed the beams, floors, and staircases of buildings meant to last, bearing immense loads and constant wear. Its strength ensured these structures would not sag, rot, or succumb to pests. Beyond architecture, it was essential for wagons, ships, bridges and mills, where failure could mean disaster. The reliability of this wood underpinned medieval commerce, defence and daily life. It was an investment in legacy. Builders knew their work would endure for generations. This hidden technology was the backbone of kingdoms. The silent strength of these timbers shaped the medieval world. The wisdom of medieval craftsmen is still relevant today. Their methods offer a sustainable alternative to modern chemical-heavy wood treatments. Anyone can adapt these techniques, soak wood in a tannin-rich solution made from oak bark or peat, then dry it slowly with good airflow. For extra durability, expose the wood to smoke during drying. This process reconnects us with nature, valuing patience and longevity over speed and disposability. By reviving these methods, we create wood that lasts, and honour the legacy of those who mastered the art. The enduring timbers of the past remind us true sustainability works with nature, not against it. Let's ensure this ancient wisdom is not lost, but shared for generations to come. If you enjoyed this journey into ancient woodworking, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel and keep the wisdom alive.